Hi everybody, welcome back to FlowForge. We started a new journey to have a production-ready application, and we tried simple habit tracker application called HabitForge. In last video, we discussed about the application first page, the today page, uh, with a sliver and habit cards, and also add habit button. Today we discuss about the second page, the habits page. This page is showing a list of the habits, uh, all of the habits, even it's not scheduled for today. You can see and edit and delete using dismissible or or not. And also this page is have a custom scroll view and sliver header too. Using a custom scroll view and sliver header is something for the application theme because custom scroll view it results a better scrolling experience, and I recommend it for production application. And even you cannot use the floating feature for your sliver header, but using a custom scroll can help you and make your designs more smooth. Okay, for the habits page. Also, if we want to start discuss about this page, we have a localization, we have a block builder for the last states of habits, and also we have the background, the app ambient background, because it's part of the application theme, and we applied it for all pages in the light mode or dark mode. You can see a great background here after scrolling. Uh, for this background, we use stack, align, three align objects. You can see better in dark mode. Uh, we have three objects, one background and two orbs. Each orb has a simple container with shape of circle and the color with values. With zero alpha, we have this beautiful and uh, glass-like design for our application. Let's back to the page. After the background, we have a custom scroll view with always scrollable physics with bouncing physics to have this experience, and a sliver page header. You can see this header. The sliver page header is kind of a sliver persistent header, and for default it is pinned, and it can be changed by your needs. Next, we have a switch if this page in loading mode for the API usage. Again, I should say that this application completely local, but I tried to add some components for for the API usage too. For example, the loading and initial status, or the failure status, or ready and empty status that can be used in local mode too. Also, we have a ready and not empty mode. We can see that we have used sliver padding and a sliver list that's separated. The sliver list that's separated is working on like list view that's separated. It's a builder with the performance of builder, but it has also separator builder to between items. Each item had a large spacing between. So we can see the item builder. For the item builder, we just use the habit card and on dismissed, on tap, and trailing icon and other stuff. For example, we can archive this, or we can delete this, or by tap we can edit this. So let's check the habit card. For the habit card, we have animated container. For animated container helps us a better experience with a specific curve that we can define for that, and also a simple box decoration, color, radius, border, and a simple shadow that we defined previously in app shadows file, one of our theme files. In the each habit card has an icon, has a name, and a date. For icon, again, we have animated the container, and the two texts in a column and the expanded widget that you can see here. Finally, we have trailing icon that it is, if trailing is null, it will be, it wouldn't be shown. So it can be plus on today, is check mark, or a more option for here. Also, here we had the dismissible usage. For dismissible usage, we use the dismissible widget, which is a specific direction, a specific background widget for this red widget, and confirm dismiss has a showing dialog. On confirm dismiss, we have this dialog, and on dismissed, we have an event that can be fulfilled from each where we want to use. For example, for confirm delete, you saw that we have a dialog here using simple show dialog. It's an alert dialog with title, content, and actions. And each action have an event to be called. And if it popped through, it means we deleted this completely. Again, in this page, we have this floating action button that we handled in main shell, the main widget of app that has floating action, that handles floating action buttons, handles index stack, handles bottom navigation bar, and other parts of the application. If it is in today or habit page, we have this floating action button, or not, we don't have that. So we use the show fab flag to detect where to show that. And a simple animation here that we should I can show you here. For example, it is changed to add habit to new habit, or it completely removes the tree. This is very simple. You can use by floating action button dot extended and using a simple flag here or a sizebox string. Maybe you may ask me, why did I use the value key here? Because I need these value keys for writing tests. If I want to show you, we have a value key for empty, or we have value key for a floating action button dot extended, that it is today fab or it is habits fab. Also in application we have app key. Oh, I forgot to handle app keys file. To it was better for me to handle keys in a different app keys file to don't have any issues with testing files. But in test, we have core flows test, we have feature integration test, and widget sync test, and other stuff that we need to show about app is practical and is useful for the users. Sorry for interrupt you. I wish it can help you. Again, I should say that I will publish the code at the end of HabitForge course. HabitForge course videos remains stats and settings. Settings is very natural and enabling notification, changing language, and changing the theme. And it's about file. Also, we have onboarding here just to demo it to you. And in the last video, we can talk about the onboarding pages too. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment to support us to continue this tutorial. If you have any issue or you need any more parts for these videos, please tell me in comments, and don't hesitate to be not agreed with me. Tell me in comments, tell me in the chat. Also, you can tell me in my portfolio and in contact me part. You can reach me in Telegram, WhatsApp, or other social media platforms. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.